And to understand how Belmont rebranded his bloodline through one of America's oldest pastimes, we have to talk about horses. By the 1860s, August Belmont had already conquered Wall Street and embedded himself in the highest circles of American politics. But for a man who understood the value of legacy, there was still one frontier left to tame: society. Not just dinners and drawing rooms, but culture itself. Belmont found his opportunity in an arena that was still rough around the edges in America, but refined and revered in Europe: horse racing. In England and France, thoroughbred racing was the sport of kings. Nobility bred horses the same way they arranged marriages, strategically, for power and prestige. But in America, racing was loud, chaotic, and often scandalous. It lacked sophistication, it lacked rules, and most of all, it lacked patrons like Belmont. That would soon change. Drawing on his experience from European tracks and his personal love of horses, Belmont began importing elite bloodstock, thoroughbreds with pedigrees that traced back generations. He spared no expense, buying top sires and mares from England and France, determined to build a racing stable that could dominate both in the paddock and on paper. In 1866, Belmont co-founded the American Jockey Club, a governing body that would enforce rules, regulate races, and bring legitimacy to the sport. No more fixed races or chaotic betting rings. Belmont wanted structure and dignity. Then came the crown jewel, the Belmont Stakes. First run in 1867 at Jerome Park in the Bronx, the Belmont Stakes was created to honor Belmont's contributions to the sport and to set a new standard in American racing. It wasn't just another local derby, it was an institution. The track itself was pristine, the competition elite, the pageantry rivaling anything seen in Europe. The Belmont Stakes would go on to become the oldest and longest of the three Triple Crown races, standing alongside the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness as a pillar of American sport. But Belmont wasn't done. He bred and raced his own horses, often winning at tracks up and down the East Coast. He advocated for breeding standards, humane training practices, and fair play. And with his wealth and connections, he brought racing out of the backfields and into the parlors of high society. What had once been considered a rowdy pastime was now transformed into a symbol of aristocratic leisure, thanks, in large part, to one man.